welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall. Welcome. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Don't forget, hit subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you're clicking the bell so every time I'm uploading a new video, you are notified. I'm a little tongue-tied. I'm a little tongue-tied. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired, but you know what? We're going to roll through with the video. We're going to get through this video. So I want to thank some of you that have been watching my last couple of videos. The last video I put up, which was my simple makeup look for church. If you have not seen that video, I will put it in the cards above. I want to thank you all so much that have seen the video. Yes, I am literally starting over from scratch with my YouTube. All over again, new channel, new content, new everything. But for those of you that again have watched the video, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so every time I'm uploading a new video you will be notified. So I really do appreciate some of you guys that have been watching the video. Like I said, I know it's slow, we're just getting back into things, but I appreciate you so much. So today's video, we're going to be, once again, we're going to be playing with a little makeup. A couple of the products is old. I know it's old, but it's new to me. It's new to me. Couple of things is old. We have a couple of things that's brand spanking new, and it has been making its round on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. It has been making its rounds, and they're pretty doggone new. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get started with this version of playing with makeup. We got mostly high-end, got a little drugstore in that. So let's go ahead and let's play with some makeup. As always, I have my mirror with me. Yes, it's my new mirror. If you remember from my previous channel, I had my little pink mirror. My pink mirror broke, so I got this bigger mirror. So anyway, let's go ahead. Face is clean. So let's go ahead and get in this makeup review. Again, I will talk to you guys right after I put the products on and let you know right off the bat if it's going in my everyday stack, if it's going in my maybe stack, or if it will be a makeup no-no. I'm not going to do a speed review or anything like that. We're just going to get right to the point. So first we're going to start with primer. Primer is new. Primer has been going all the way around YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's all over everywhere. It is a brand new product. And there are a lot of people that like it. There are some that don't like it. But for the most part, I've seen a lot of people, majority of the people, liking this product. I pretty much like this product. Will it fare well or whatever with the other product that they have or the original? I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. So for primer, this is the new Power Grip Primer from E.L.F. This is the primer that does contain niacinamide. This is the product that is all over everywhere. This primer is does contain a skin tick. I cannot talk. Could be because I'm tired, but it does contain niacinamide, which is a skin care ingredient that does help with your skin care. That's what I was trying to say, but for some reason it's just not coming out of my mouth. So yeah, we're gonna put this on. I have worn this primer twice. This will be my third time with the primer. This is how I feel about the primer. To me, it is a little more stickier, more tackier than the original grip primer from E.L.F. And does it measure up to the OG, the original, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer? It kind of does. I have been wearing that Power Grip Primer quite a bit, to the point to where I have found myself wearing it more so than my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I have found myself wearing that a little bit more. This is a little more tackier to me. This is tackier. I think it's tackier than the original Power Grip Primer from E.L.F. I do. And immediately after I rub it in, you can feel the tackiness. It is very, very tacky. Very, very tacky. Yeah, look how, look. See how tacky that is? That's tacky. I like the primer. Extremely tacky. Long lasting. I will put this in my everyday stack. I might do a comparison between them. So, and I'm also thinking about doing a dupes video. I've never done a dupes video, but I think I have more than enough makeup for a dupes video. But for the most part, this is tackier than the other Power Grip Primer from E.L.F. And will it measure up to my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer? It is measuring up, but I do tend to go back to the OG itself, Milk Makeup. I do tend to do that. But yeah, this one is tackier than the other one. So yeah, I do like the primer. I will put this in my everyday stack. I really do like the primer. Next is foundation. Don't talk about me with the foundation. I know the foundation is an older product. They had updated the foundation a year or two ago, and I didn't pick it up until recently because there was a little sale going on at was it Ulta or it was one of the either Ulta or Sephora. I picked it up from. It is a high-end product. Don't talk about me when you see this foundation, okay? And the brand, yeah, it's an old brand. It's an OG brand from back when your grandmother and everybody was buying. Yeah, don't talk about me. I am talking about the Even Better Clinical Foundation from Clinique. Don't say a word. I already know. What shade do I have? I don't remember the shade. Oh, shade number I have is 122. This is the shade. I had to look, y'all, but this is the shade that I have. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this foundation. I see what y'all were talking about a couple of years ago with this foundation. When this came out, I want to say it was about 21 when it came out. I think it was 21, 22, something like that. I put this foundation on. I wore this foundation for my cousin's 40th birthday dinner. I wore this foundation again. I wear this foundation again. I wore it again for my video I put on my other channel, which was the 40th birthday, but I had worn this already. I love this foundation. I don't know. If you follow me on my other channel for a long time, you know my all-time favorite foundation is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. You cannot tell me nothing wrong about that foundation. I absolutely love it. I do need to re-up on it. I do. I need another one. This just might replace this. This is a warm neutral shade. I was a little scared because some warm shades do look a little red on me, but it's more neutral than red. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is 100% fragrance free. I am trying to read this and I have no glasses on. And this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. Not really getting full coverage. This is a serum foundation. That's what it is. And for me, when I see serum foundations, I usually think more skincare than, you know, makeup. But the match is absolutely awesome. I shade match myself online. I either get it or I don't. I did get it with this. It is not coming off red on me at all. I'm not really getting full coverage. I could see medium to buildable. I'm not seeing the full coverage. I would say that'll be the one thing I'm not seeing with this foundation is full coverage, but it is giving me enough coverage where it is covering the dark circles from under my eyes. It is really doing that. Check this out. I am loving the foundation. I really am loving the foundation. I really, really am. So here is what it looks like. I am absolutely loving the coverage. Again, to me, this does not feel like a full coverage foundation, more of a medium buildable foundation. I wore the foundation, tested it out. I always check in the mirror at work how it wears. It was wearing pretty well. It did not wear off or anything. It did bring out my oils a little bit when the day was over with, but for the most part, absolutely love this foundation 100%. I can see this as one of my favorites of 2023. I really can see that, and I definitely can see myself bringing this foundation with me when I travel. My travel foundation is, again, my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I also bring my tinted moisturizer from Urban Decay. Those are the two I really do bring with me. But yeah, I am very much so enjoying this coverage. Absolutely love the foundation. It did not oxidize on me. I didn't notice it oxidizing or anything like that. I think the only claim that's saying that it's full coverage, I'm not really getting the full coverage. Other than that, this is an awesome foundation. Why I didn't try the foundation out sooner, I know, but you know. Yeah. All right, next is concealer. Concealer is, again, new to me. It is new to me. Don't talk about me, okay? We are going to stick with Clinique. I got their concealer. Believe this is their Even Better concealer. So here it is. I do have the concealer. I don't remember the shade. Oh, here it is. It is... I am trying to read this. I cannot read this, and I know I do not have my glasses on, but that is the shade right here. That is what I have. Now, not really liking the concealer the way I like the foundation. Here is the doe foot applicator. That is what the doe foot applicator looks like. I'm okay with the concealer. I believe this concealer is also supposed to be full coverage. Not necessarily getting, again, I can see medium. Okay, I did put a little bit too much there. Okay. I don't like the fact that the product, I have to dip in it a couple of times. Not really into that. But, I mean, it's an okay concealer. It's not the concealer, it's not the way I like the foundation from Clinique. But it's okay. It is okay. I will probably... I want to say this dries down pretty quickly. It does. It's drying down pretty quick. But it does give enough coverage. I'm putting some of that over my eye for my eyeshadow base. Don't talk about me with that eyeshadow palette. Just don't talk about me. I know it's a old palette. Palette came out last year. I've been had the palette, but we ain't going there just yet. Anyway, I don't know why I skipped over to eyeshadow. But anyway, the concealer, it's okay. It is a workable concealer. Can I see myself really using the concealer like talking about? Sorta, kinda. I have my staple concealers. My favorite concealer is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I don't see this concealer replacing Fenty. I just don't. I don't see it. It's a nice concealer. It is. I think it's giving more medium buildable coverage. Yeah, it is, no matter what. I just can't help my lines under my eye. I'm just now noticing my texture is coming out a little bit. I'm not really liking that. Definitely. Okay, I didn't notice that with the foundation. It is definitely bringing out my pores right here. I'm definitely seeing that. My pores are really being accentuated. I'm really noticing that. But like I said, I like the foundation. I don't like how it's bringing texture. Never fails. Yeah, that is my child over there. Trying to quietly get the bread so she could do her chili dogs. Yeah, you can scratch your head all you want, child. They already know you over there, so ain't no need for you. So while my daughter is fixing her hot dogs, I am going to go in with setting powder. I do set my face twice. Neither of the setting powders are new. I am going in with my Laura Mercier loose setting powders. I do have the translucent and I do have the medium deep shade. The bronzer is also not new. I am going to go in with the pressed powder, the Glowish pressed powder from Huda Beauty. So I am going to go in with these products. All right, next is blush. Blush is new. I don't know if this is a new product or not. And she over there mumbling about turning on the stove. The blush I have, this is from the Sephora collection. This is their colorful matte blush. Here it is. I saw it because it was on sale and I can't pass up a sale. The shade I have is Date Night. This is the name of the shade, Date Night. This is very, 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 very pink. I did put this on and I like it. I really do like it. I thought it wasn't going to show up on my face because it was just that pink. Because, you know, certain colors don't show up on my melanated skin. But this one did show up if I can open it. There you go. So this is what this blush looks like. It initially looked like it wasn't going to show up on my face, but it did show up on my face. It really did. It showed up. Now, I did have to dip in it. And this is what it looks like. Oh. Oh. I went a little ham. That's fine. We're going to tone it down. But this is what the pink looks like. It's more of a subtle pink, but it's enough pink for us melanated ladies. Oh, yeah. I think I went a little too ham on this one. I'm using a little bitty mirror that's in here. But as you can see, it is definitely giving color. I'm going to have to go back in with my powder brush. And yeah, tone this down. Because this is giving a little bit, this is giving clown face right now. Ain't been on the camera doing a makeup review with me in years. And the comedy just continues with them. It continues. It just continues. Alright, next is eyeshadow. Alright, now this is what I was explaining about the eyeshadow palette. Hear me out with the eyeshadow palette. I know it's old. And y'all have since moved on from this eyeshadow palette because she didn't release something else. Just don't talk about me. I got the eyeshadow palette when it first came out, March 2022. I did. I got it. I'm just now trying it out almost a year later. And she since released something else. And I know my daughter's back there and she hears me. And I know she back there shaking her head. Because usually when it's old stuff, she just go, why? Don't talk about me. But I was also a little scared about this eyeshadow palette. Because, you know, I wasn't sure if it was going to work on my melanated skin again. And yeah, I did not know. So the eyeshadow palette I have that I'm just now opening out the box almost a year later. This is from Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Moment eyeshadow palette. Yes, I know I'm late. I'm super late. I got it again. I got this palette when it first came out. I'm just now opening it almost a year later. I know. And she since released something. I know. This is a pretty big eyeshadow palette, and as you can see, I've really been dipping in this eyeshadow palette, really at about 1 or 2 colors. This is the main color I have been using, which is this brown shade. And this brown shade is pretty pigmented. I believe the name of this shade is called Elevated. So this is what it looks like. It does have 4 mattes. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers, 1 glitter. But this is what the palette looks like. I was, again, a little nervous about this palette because I wasn't sure if it was going to be black girl friendly. But this dark brown shade down here at the bottom, yeah, this is definitely black girl friendly. I have not tried this light shade because I don't think it's going to be a little too light for my melanated skin. But this brown shade is not bad. It is not bad at all. So that's the shade we're going to dip in. It's Elevated while she back there laughing at me. While I'm doing a video. Who is texting me? So here's what the brown shade looks like. This is a very nice shade as my daughter is talking while I'm talking. Not even part of the video. Comedy. Alright, so this is what the brown eyeshadow looks like. Very, very pretty eyeshadow. It is pretty pigmented. I do like it. I did get some compliments when I wore this brown shade, so I really do like it. On my lid, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the color I've been putting on. This is the shade After Hours, which is this shimmery shade right here. So I am going to put this on my lid. All right, so this is what the gold shimmer looks like. I really do like the gold shimmer. It's more, it's not really gold. It's coming off with a little greenish tint to it, but I really do like the shimmer. I will move this eyeshadow palette into my everyday stack. I really do like it, as well as the blush from the Sephora collection. I will also move this into my everyday stack. Next is setting spray. Setting spray is new to me. I don't know how long it's been out. Again, it was on sale, so I took advantage of the sale. So we're gonna go back to the Sephora collection. This is their makeup setting spray. I don't know. I don't know how long this has been out, but I like it. It's pretty good. It's more of a mister. Look at, that's what it, okay. But it's not bad. It's not a bad setting spray. I like this better than some of the other setting sprays I have now. So I like this setting spray. It is melting these powders that I have on my face. So yeah, I really do like the setting spray. It's not really giving off a scent. It has a slight scent, but it's not an overpowering scent. So I will definitely put this setting spray into my everyday stack. Next is mascara. Okay, we've been having a conversation about that. Not that mascara here. We're going to have a cow. We're going to have a moment with the mascara. This is another product that just came out, like recently came out. Again, going all over YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Everybody's talking about this mascara. And this mascara is supposed to be a dupe. I'm a little confused with this mascara. So the mascara, this is from E.L.F. This is the E.L.F. Lash and Roll Mascara. This is the mascara that is supposed to be the dupe for the Benefit Roller Lash. I didn't like that Benefit Roller Lash. I didn't like it. I had 2 tubes of it. I tried to give it a fair shake, and I believe I ended up throwing them away because I just didn't wear them and I let them expire. And it's just like the Benefit Roller Lash. Y'all finna see as my kids back there laughing. I can't get through no video without them. Now y'all tell me, this is the eye with the mascara. This is the eye without the mascara. The top is giving me lash. The bottom, and then it looks like my lashes want to fall. So just like the Benefit Roller Lash, I'm a little confused with this mascara. I might put this in my maybe stack. Try to give it another shake. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my maybe stack. A lot of people liking this lash and roll, but there's also a lot of people that like the Benefit Roller Lash. All right, last but not least, lip. The lipstick is new to me, but with this lipstick, I definitely need a liner. So the lip liner, it is not new. This is the NYX lip pencil. I believe this is the shade Downtown Beauty. So I am gonna line with this. All right, the lipstick, it is a satin lipstick. This is from L'Oreal. This is their satin lipstick. The shade number is 843. That's what I know. This is what I'm going to put on. This is more of like a pinky nudish kind of satin lipstick. This is what it looks like. It's a pretty good lipstick. It is definitely very satiny, but it kind of goes on a little pink. Yeah, it is definitely pink. I mean, it's a pretty shade. I do like it. I've worn it a couple of times. Definitely need a lip liner with this, but it did look better with a lip gloss. I don't have a gloss up here with me. The gloss I would usually top it with is the Lifter gloss from Maybelline. But since I don't have it up here, we're just gonna rock with what we have. And it really, with the Lifter gloss, really gave a good neutral shade to the lips. So this is a pretty shade. I'll put it in my everyday stack. Do I really see myself really picking this up a whole lot? Probably not. I just don't see myself picking it up. So for the most part, I am totally in love with the Clinique foundation. I am so in love with it. It is a favorite of 2023 for me. The only thing I will put in my maybe stack is the E.L.F. Lash and Roll Mascara. I'm just confused about that mascara. It is definitely giving me Benefit Roller Lash. And I did not like that mascara from Benefit. I didn't like it at all. I've tried another mascara from Benefit. Again, didn't like it. I didn't like it. So that is it with us playing with makeup as my kids are back and forth making hot dogs and somebody on the phone and they laughing, and yeah, while I'm putting on this makeup, trying to play with this makeup and give you my opinion on this makeup. So yeah, it's just been so well-rounded all over the place. So yes, I am going to continue bringing these videos for you where I just play with some makeup, give you my thoughts on the makeup, and it's really up to you. These are, again, my opinions, my thoughts. Doesn't necessarily mean it's your opinions and your thoughts, because everybody wears makeup differently. It performs differently on everybody. So yeah, that's how we're gonna roll with that. So with that being said, this is Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.